Hello everyone! Today Mega Audio TV will dive into and share the heartfelt love story of Jack and Tien, focusing on Jack building a new house and farm for Tien, and her joy at receiving a surprise birthday celebration from Jack and his mother. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to support us, giving us the motivation to create even more amazing videos. Wishing you a joyful viewing experience. Let's jump into today's story, Morning at Jack's House. In the soft morning light, sunlight filtered through the wooden window of Jack's house, illuminating the corner where he sat at his computer, mouse in hand, eyes focused on a 3D design. The 50-square-meter thatched house came to life on the screen. An A-shaped roof covered in lush green palm leaves, golden woven bamboo walls, glossy peachwood floors, and a 2-meter-wide porch with rustic bamboo chairs. Nearby, a farm took shape, a 40-square-meter vibrant vegetable garden, a sturdy tin-roofed chicken coop, and an 80-square-meter smooth concrete yard. The cheerful chirping of sparrows outside blended with the soft clacking of the keyboard, creating a peaceful ambiance. Tien, in a light purple traditional blouse, her hair tied with a green silk ribbon, stepped in, holding a bamboo basket with steamed banana cakes wrapped by Mrs. Loy. Her smile was as radiant as the morning sun. "Jack, I brought breakfast. What are you working on so intently? How's our house coming along?" Jack looked up, his smile warm. "Tien, I'm reviewing the house design. The cakes smell amazing. Let me eat and tell you about it." Tien set the basket down, sat beside him, her eyes sparkling but her voice tinged with worry. "Jack, the house is beautiful, with the garden, chicken coop and concrete yard. It must cost a lot. I'm worried you're working too hard. For me." Jack took her hand, his voice gentle and steady. "Tien, I've got everything handled. The thatched house with a peach wood frame will last 50 years, cool in summer, warm in winter, and the materials are affordable. I've calculated it carefully. Don't overthink it. I'm doing this to make you happy, to give you the home of your dreams." He turned the screen toward her, pointing at the design. "Look, when it's done, it'll be like this. A cool porch, yellow chrysanthemums around the house, a lush garden, chickens running in the yard. You'll live comfortably, self-sufficient, selling vegetables, raising chickens with no worries." Tien gazed at the design, her eyes bright but still hesitant. "Jack, it's like a painting, so beautiful, but I'm scared it's too expensive." Jack ruffled her hair, his voice firm. "Tien, I'm here to take care of you. All you need to do is smile. That's the greatest gift to me." Tien blushed, leaning against his shoulder, her voice soft. "Jack, thank you. I love you. You're too good to me." Jack kissed her forehead gently, smiling. "Tien, you're my whole world. This house, this farm, is for your happiness forever." Tien's smile widened, her heart racing, her worries fading. She stood picking up the basket. "Jack, I'm off to pick pineapples to sell at the market, help with the costs." Jack nodded, cautioning, "Tien, be careful and come back early after selling." She nodded, her purple blouse disappearing behind the beetle nut trees, her light footsteps echoing on the village path. At the house, Mrs. Loy entered the living room, dressed in a brown traditional blouse, holding a small notebook, her voice kind. "Jack, what are you working on so diligently? Is Tien's house coming along well?" Jack turned off the computer, smiling. Yes, Mom. The wooden frame is done, and next week we'll roof it with palm leaves. I just reassured Tien. She's worried about the costs. Mrs. Loy nodded, her eyes twinkling. Tien's so humble, worried about your efforts. Did you remember it's her birthday today? I want to celebrate, even with the house still under construction, to make her happy. Jack slapped his forehead, startled. Mom, you're right. I forgot. It's Tien's birthday, and I want to surprise her. What should we prepare? Mrs. Loy opened her notebook, her voice lively. I'm planning her favorite dishes: braised snakehead fish, sour soup with water mimosa, stir-fried water spinach with garlic, and crispy pancakes. You go buy a birthday cake, strawberry, she loves that flavor, and a bouquet of red roses, her favorite color. Jack nodded, his eyes alight. Yes, Mom. I'll get a 20cm strawberry cake with Happy Birthday Tien written on it, a bouquet of 10 red roses, and some candles for sparkle. We'll hold the party here tonight and I'll pick her up. Mrs. Loy patted his shoulder. Good job, Jack. Tien will be touched. Let's get to the kitchen and start cooking. The two headed to the kitchen, the atmosphere buzzing with excitement. Mrs. Loy washed water mimosa, sliced fish, and marinated it with fish sauce, pepper, and sugar, the aroma filling the air. Jack stir-fried water spinach, garlic sizzling golden, the pan hissing lively. Mrs. Loy smiled. Tien's loved braised fish since she was little. Her mom used to make it. I'm cooking it just like her hometown style to make her happy. Jack nodded, his voice warm. Yes, I want Tien to smile a lot and forget her worries about money. He mixed batter for pancakes, the scent of rice flour and scallions wafting through the kitchen, evoking the essence of the countryside. Once the food was ready, Jack drove his pickup truck to the bakery in the district market. Under the midday sun, he chose a strawberry cake with smooth white frosting, fresh red strawberries, and Happy Birthday Tien, neatly written. He stopped by the flower shop, picking a vibrant bouquet of 10 blooming red roses, their fragrance enchanting. On the drive back, Jack thought, Tien, I want your birthday to be a beautiful memory, to keep you smiling forever. At home, he set the cake and flowers on the bamboo table, helping Mrs. Loy decorate the living room. Green and yellow balloons in the corners, twinkling candles on the table, and steaming dishes, braised fish, crispy pancakes, ready to serve. Meanwhile, Tien was picking pineapples in the village garden, the golden fruits sweet and ripe, their green spines vibrant. She cut them carefully, placing them in her bamboo basket, softly singing a folk song. My homeland is a sweet star fruit tree. Her thoughts turned to Jack, her heart fluttering. He reassured me, said he's got everything handled. I'll sell these pineapples to contribute. He'll be so happy. Basket full, she headed to the village market. The market bustled, with voices, the scents of steamed rice cakes and sour braised fish in the air. Tien spread a tarp, displaying her pineapples. Sweet pineapples here, come buy. Customers gathered, from elderly women to fish vendors, praising the fragrant fruits and buying a few to stew. A farmer grinned. Tien's pineapples are the best. I'll take 5. Tien thanked them, weighing and wrapping in banana leaves, her smile radiant. In under 2 hours, the pineapples sold out, earning 200,000 VND. She tucked the money into a cloth bag. Enough for new dishes, I'm so happy. She went home, bathed, and got ready to visit Jack. That evening, Jack drove to pick up Tien. She stepped out in a light blue traditional blouse, hair flowing loose, smiling brightly. Jack, I sold the pineapples, got 200,000 VND, so... Happy! Jack grinned, opening the truck door. Tien, you're amazing! Come to my house. Mom's waiting, and there's a surprise for you. Tien, curious, hopped in, the cool countryside breeze blowing through the window, carrying the sweet scent of rice fields. At the house, she stepped inside and froze, seeing twinkling candles, a strawberry cake, a bouquet of red roses, and the aroma of braised fish filling the air. Mrs. Loy stepped forward, her smile warm. Tien, happy birthday, dear. Jack handed her the roses. Tien, happy birthday. Keep shining like the sun. Tien stood stunned, her eyes welling up, her voice trembling. Jack, Aunt Loie, my birthday I forgot. Thank you, I'm so happy. She hugged the roses, inhaling their scent, tears rolling down as she smiled brightly. Mrs. Loy took her hand. Tien, you're our joy, mine and Jack's. Tonight I made your favorite dishes. Let's celebrate. The three sat around the bamboo table. Mrs. Loy served a piece of braised fish. Tien, eat lots, stay strong to tend the garden and raise chickens. Jack cut the cake, feeding her a strawberry bite. Tien, is it sweet? I picked it because you love strawberries. Tien blushed, laughing. So sweet, Jack. I'm so happy. With you and Aunt Loie, I feel like I have a real family. Mrs. Loy played Happy Birthday, and the three sang loudly, Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Laughter mingled, HS mingled with the candlelight, the warmth filling the room. Tien blew out the candles, eyes closed, silently wishing, I hope Jack and Aunt Loie stay healthy, and I stay by Jack's side in our new home forever. She opened her eyes, laughing. I made my wish. It'll come true. Jack held her hand. Tien, whatever you wished for, I'll make it happen. Mrs. Loy smiled. You two love each other, and that makes me happy. Tien, you'll always be my daughter. The small party, just the three of them, overflowed with love and joy. Tien leaned against Jack, her voice choked with emotion. Jack, Aunt Loie, thank you for the best birthday of my life. I'll never forget this. Jack squeezed her hand. Tien, I'll always make... Today's chapter truly highlights love and happiness. Jack's love for Tien is immense and profound. Mrs. Loy is a wonderful, supportive mother. Tien is always diligent and hardworking, no matter how challenging the task. What do you think of their love story? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to Mega Audio TV to follow the upcoming parts.